Good day, everyone. Thank you for watching Double O Days, where you can get a new perspective on history as well as the future of the world and especially South Africa. If you are watching this channel for the first time, please subscribe and click the bell icon so you can get notifications for new videos. And before you comment on this video, please go to the playlist and actually have a look at the other videos that I've posted. There are over 400 videos out there in various playlists that'll make you understand what this channel is about. Also go to the About section as well as the Community tab. If you go to the Community tab, you will see videos and announcements that I make that are relevant and important for your future. I have now spoken to over 3,000 South Africans in close on 200 meetings around the country, and this will continue throughout this year 2021. I want to thank every single one of you that have made contributions in so many different ways towards this tour and meetings that I've had around the country, as well as towards the work that I'm doing continuously in making sure that I give a new perspective on the history of the world as well as the future, especially with regards to South Africa. You can make contributions towards this work by going to the description section below each video, as well as the first pinned comment to every video. And I thank the people that have made monetary contributions. Even a 10 Rand or 20 Rand makes a difference for this work to continue. And we will have to escalate not only the pace at which we're doing this work, but what we do throughout this year. 2021 is an election year, and a year in which you can exercise your right to choose someone that will make a difference, hopefully in your life and the life of your family. Within the current system, this is most difficult, and without changing the system, we will not have victory. And this is my main purpose and cause, to change the political system within this country, and I will do what I can to make a difference to the victory that we'll have in the end by being able to elect individuals to offices where they can represent us. Because not only can we vote individuals into office, then we'll be able to remove them from that office if they do not fulfill the purpose that we have elected them for. Under the current system, this is plain and simply impossible. To achieve this objective of electing individuals, it will be quite a process. I've asked for government to change what they are doing now, change the system, and go to a direct election system where we will elect our leaders directly, including the president, premiers, and mayors. And this is not the case currently. The Concord has ruled that individuals can be elected to both parliament as well as provincial parliament. This is not good enough. We need to do a lot more, and that is what this work is about. And if you want to find out more, you can go to the group on Facebook. If you are on Facebook, hashtag direct elections, which is a campaign that I've started in last year to actually make people aware that we do not elect our leaders directly in this country, that we don't even elect our MPs or MPLs. We actually vote only for parties who are gang systems, gang entities that get funding from people that want to take your and my freedom away. And we saw in last year how this will play out. And this year will get far, far worse. Now, a lot of people may ask, but why don't we just go and take over the government? Please go ahead if you believe that you can do this. I believe that we need to use the systems that are currently in place, as flawed as they may be, find the gaps, which has already been done, identify them, and attack those specific things. So under our current constitution, we can change that constitution, and we can change our electoral act, we can change our governance system. Everything is there to do, except for one thing: the people and their will to change our constitution, our electoral act, as well as our governance system. So while I go around the country speaking to people, I need your help. And this year will be all about your help. We need leaders in every family, in every community, in every town, every province around this country to help do this work. And if you are willing to become one of those leaders in your community, start doing the work. I will explain in detail, not only in my meetings, but videos, what you can do to make a difference to actually achieve this end result. And anyone that is advocating for anything but system change is your enemy. They are not your friend. And if you come to one of my meetings, this will be blatantly clear. And this month, I look forward to 2 large meetings up in Gauteng on the 23rd, as well as the 30th of January. On Saturday, it will be at 10 o'clock in the morning. And many of you have messaged me already. You don't have to RSVP for these meetings. I will give all of you a pin drop closer to the time and you can just arrive. But now you can plan for Saturday the 23rd as well as the 30th of January in Gauteng. And during that week we will be visiting places in the northwest, and on the way back down to Cape Town we will travel via the Northern Cape and visit there. In this coming week we will be having meetings until we leave for Gauteng. So you can please contact me on 067 607 6428. Send me an SMS if you want to arrange a meeting or come to one of the meetings in the Cape Town area. If you have a town close to Cape Town where you would like us to visit during this time, contact us. We have traveled out to many towns to go and speak to people. If you want a one-on-one meeting, it is possible. I've had many one-on-one meetings with people. If there's anything urgent, contact me. I will get back to you. Please don't use WhatsApp at this time, because WhatsApp has been filled with so many messages that it'll take a long time for me to sift through that. Please don't send me links to anything to go and watch to give you an opinion on it, because at this time I do not have the time or space to do that anymore, as this project has become of such a nature and size that it makes it almost impossible. So thank you very much to all those of you who understand, who have spent the time and effort to come to one of my meetings to actually hear what I have to say. You don't have to do this, but many people have. And hopefully they would have learned something that can help fill in their puzzle so that they can make decisions for their future. I now want to make something very clear. If you thought that 2020 was rough and interesting, 2021 will far supersede 2020, both in what will happen worldwide and within South Africa with regards to intensity, pace, and the rate at which information comes to you. So one thing I suggest is stop watching mainstream media. If you want to survive this year, you need to decide who you can trust and listen to. And I'm not saying that you have to trust me. Go and watch out my past videos, come to one of my meetings, and then you decide for yourself. But what you do need is true and reliable information at this time, or your life is going to become extremely difficult. If you are distrusting what I have to say, I want you to go and watch all my videos and do your own research, and then the truth will become apparent. Listen carefully to what I say. I choose my words carefully, even the strong ones. And the first thing I want to tell you now is that we don't have a president. We don't have a government. We don't have a cabinet. We have people pandering and listening to much more powerful people that have not been elected by you, that are funding these people sitting in government while we are paying their salaries. And just remember, out of every R1 of tax, 58% goes towards government salaries. 58 cents in every R1. Of that, 22 cents goes towards repayment of our national debt, and that would escalate now. Just remember, when we are given loans by any bank around the country, there is no money exchanged. We will work back that loan. That is what it means. Our country is now struggling to pay for vaccines that I don't want. They are struggling when they received 500 billion rand. It is all nonsense, and you will understand this in future. And especially if you come to one of my meetings, I will explain this to you in detail. How this money that everyone is pandering to does not exist. How your life is controlled, and how you've been fooled since you went to school. The school system needs to be overhauled completely, and this will be a part of my and my wife's life mission as well. And as we go on this journey to completion, I hope to meet with you soon, and I look forward to tackling the issues that has captured you and me in a tyrannical system where our government has decided to be our parent through their bosses. And I really want to thank each and every one of you that are subscribed to this channel. Remember to click the bell icon to receive notifications in future, and you can look forward to lots of information. Just remember one thing, I cannot divulge everything on this channel. In the meetings, I will divulge the things that you might have questions on, so that we can speak to each other face to face. You can question me and I can give you answers. This information is not secret. This information is there for you to use in your life and distribute and spread any which way you want. Please download my videos, share it on WhatsApp and other social media platforms. Thank you once again for those who have supported me. Those that want to contribute towards my work can go to the description below the video and can make donations to the 00 Days Capitec account. And hundreds of you have already done so, and I really want to thank you. This year we need to escalate this work. There is so much to be done. This is a full-time project for me now in my life, and I want to thank you for making that possible. Thank you very much. Till the next video.